go back up to the top where we were. All right, go for it.
Okay. Hello, and today we got a new segment of arguing over things that actually don't matter. In this corner, we have Nick Zook arguing why Tumblr is really good. And in this corner, we have Ben arguing why Tumblr is really shitty. Now let's go.
Alright, well, I just don't see the purpose of Tumblr, like, whatsoever. It's a bunch of bullshit to me.
It kind of is, but in that sense, it's, I don't know, it's like an entertainment value.
Yeah. I mean, if you look at some of the stuff on Tumblr, it's what I find it's tits and dicks.
Right.
And
I mean,
and I don't even know women with elongated limbs
So
like
wait,
spiders.
Ben.
I don't know. Yeah.
Are you meaning to tell me that Tumblr is equivalent to Pornhub?
No.
But you just said tits are involved with it, and you know what else has tits? Pornhub.
Yeah, but I like Pornhub.
I don't know, because like, I like the stuff that's like this on Tumblr, the scenery, lake, forest. I don't know, I like stuff like this, but
You know
I don't
where
know.
you can find that?
Where?
Bing Images. Google Images.
I don't
You
like
can just find crap like that if you search for it.
But have you ever seen this?
I don't even know. Is that
Popcorn
popping?
in slow motion?
I'm sure you can find that on YouTube.
High velocity?
Sure.
I mean, but why look for it on YouTube when it's right here?
I don't know, because there's a shit ton of stuff on YouTube that you can watch. You can learn some stuff on YouTube. I don't know what the fuck I'm going to learn on Tumblr.
This little girl's having a tea party with tarantulas. I mean, I think Tumblr is more of like...
Yeah, that's pretty badass.
you're not going to search for this stuff.
doesn't
Like,
give a shit about
stuff on Tumblr, you're going to find without knowing what you want to see. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean, just
But
keep going.
in that sense, what you're meaning to tell me is that you see things on Tumblr you wouldn't see anywhere else.
Like Anthony Green looking down.
But
Dude,
at the same time, if you never saw that to begin with...
A tiny pug. I mean, this is just the best.
I don't know, but like I don't really follow that many people. I mean, I follow... How many blogs do I follow?
I follow 83 people, 106 blogs.
But the real question here is, if you didn't actually see any of these images or anything, would you even care about them, like, at all?
See...
Would it even be significant to you?
I made Tumblr out of curiosity, and like... I'm not going to say I wasted a lot of time, but I've spent a lot of time on Tumblr, and I've actually learned a lot of things on Tumblr. And I don't know, I like that idea.
You told me earlier about a conversation you had on Tumblr.
A conversation.
Conversation about Tumblr today that you had.
We asked her like what kind of stuff she reblogged, and she said mostly it was indie stuff. And I hate people that they use indie so loosely, and I don't know, they're kind of ignorant about it. But I asked her like, out of frustration, what her take on indie was, and she said it was like a field of grass.
So on Tumblr, if you ever want to go on Tumblr, you know you'll find blades of grass. That's
right. Like,
that's one thing you'll find.
Well,
I don't know.
You can say you're indie.
I don't know. Indie, the term shouldn't even be used. It's used. It's used in
genre of music. The last
it's used
I
in
checked,
music,
yeah.
but it's not a genre.
It's not a fucking.
It shouldn't even be a genre of music.
You can't sit there and paint a picture and go, dude, that's fucking indie, man.
Because indie is multiple genres.
This person made Mario.
Honestly, I never got the point of anything indie because I just don't. I don't know what indie is. Everyone has their own indie thing, but like
this is pretty indie.
Indie is just independent, which means that guy probably made that shirt.
Yeah, but
the Smiths.
But the Smiths is also a really like indie band.
So that shirt's indie, and then
like,
indie if you're
but
a band.
a field of grass, that's not indie because that's not independent. That's attached to the earth, which is not independent.
I said it was nature. Like that was my argument.
That would probably be classified as
nature is independent, but then again, blades of grass is independent.
I mean,
all right,
fuck,
so
you know what?
let's do
Fuck
this.
indie.
Nick, sell me on Tumblr. You're trying to sell me Tumblr. Do it. Right
okay,
now.
so Tumblr.
Yeah.
When you think about it, it's a lot like 4chan with the users and the creativity, like based on 4chan.
Okay,
but
anytime you use 4chan as an example for anything,
no, let me finish. It's like 4chan in a sense, but it's really aesthetic. Like if Apple owned 4chan, it would be Tumblr. I believe that's really close to what
I don't know, but Apple kind of has restrictions.
Hey,
so
didn't
you probably
Tumblr get
wouldn't
bought
see
out
it.
by Yahoo or something? They're putting like
Yeah.
Yahoo Kids Tumblr. I don't fucking know. What do I know? Yahoo.
There'd
ruins
probably be
everything.
censorship.
Look at Jared Leto.
So you can see cool things on it,
You,
right?
you see a lot of things that you wouldn't think to, like, go and look up.
All right, that's probably true, but then how many other social media sites do we have where that can also happen?
I mean, the quality of what you find here, it's also going to be what you find on, like, Twitter. Like, you're always going to see bullshit, but, I mean, it's like diamonds in the rough. Like, you're always going to find something interesting. I mean, it really depends. Like, if you spend the time to look, you're going to find something you're going to like. Like, that's pretty cool.
There's only a few things, like, I don't know. The only reason that I personally hate Tumblr is because of all those stupid bitches who think that they can go around sexualizing their body.
No,
because-
that's stupid. That's
Just
why.
because, like, guys can take off their shirts in public doesn't mean that girls should be taking off her shirt in public, because that's more... I don't know why.
Why
Actually,
can't it
you
be
know what,
equal?
fuck it. Why can't it be equal?
Yeah.
Because boobs are... They're good.
I have boobs.
Well, then
I'm
don't take off your
legally-
shirt in public. Point is, if you have boobs, you shouldn't be taking off your shirt in public to begin with.
I have boobs,
Should
and
you even
I
be
can
taking
le-
off your shirt in public?
Yeah,
to
you know,
begin
no
with?
one should be taking off their
You
shirt
probably
in public.
should not walk around in
I don't
public
want to.
without a
Look,
shirt.
So, like,
I don't want to walk around seeing a guy with his shirt off. Why would? I
So
don't
when
wanna
you
walk
go to
around
the
seeing
beach,
girls with their shirt off.
when you go to the
That's
beach,
that's the beach. If a tit pops out on the beach,
it's-
that's fair game.
That's fair game.
That's
But
fair
that's
game right
public.
there.
Hey,
Yeah, but who's gonna argue if a tit pops out of the beach?
Uh,
Are you gonna say anything?
what if it's
I'm
my
not gonna say
tit?
anything. If it's your tit, that's fine because you're a dude. You're probably not wearing a shirt anyway.
one piece of cake is left. Your sister didn't pull
All right, so here's the thing: who made the bathing suits, right? They made
Oh.
made bathing suits with a female top. They obviously didn't want to see females' tits at a beach because they
why don't we want to see?
didn't think.
Like, I don't know. Like, I love tits and all, but it's like, why are
Scientifically,
they not good in
scientifically, when a man looks at a set of tits, he gets
public?
happy.
He gets happy.
So
yeah,
why would you not want tits out all the time?
Because it's demeaning to women.
Because women don't like their tits being out.
Women
right?
don't like their tits being out. But at the
Okay,
same
but then
time,
there's people that
there's the girls on
Dude.
Tumblr who
Making
sit there,
arguments.
Yeah, making arguments.
Why
on why
can't I
their
have my tits
Yeah.
out?
Ben. So this is Thorne, right?
Yeah.
And this is the actual actor. Like,
What are you saying? They look like.
look at the makeup that's going on. Like, that's cool.
Oh, yeah.
Thorne. Gross as hand. Anyway, sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt.
Point is, tits in public. Are we okay with that? Are we cool with that? I'm cool with that. You cool with that?
I'm cool with it.
Okay,
I
but
mean,
think
You-
about it
you
this way.
guys
Your
just said-
girlfriend's tits in public.
No.
Yeah, see?
oh, I don't. It's like.
Okay,
No,
we're
you
saying,
know what? I don't want any girls sexually demeaning themselves at all. So you know what? No tits in public.
so it's a good thing that
I
society
don't walk
doesn't
around
like
with my.
that.
I don't walk around with my junk in public, so I don't think girls should walk around with their tits.
Also, females don't walk around with their junk out in public either. So
I walk around and grab mine. I mean,
but that's fucking weird.
oh shit. Black people do it. I'm pretty gangster.
Well, fucking
the way I see it is, there's no problem with it. You just have to get over it. You
yeah,
just have to
pretty
get
much.
over the fact. I mean, a couple posts on Tumblr is not going to do anything.
I don't know. I just find it funny. All girls want to be equal. You know, I'm pretty sure I'm a misogynist.
I
I'm just
honestly,
gonna go ahead and say I'm a misogynist.
yeah. Well, I'm not sold on Tumblr. I think I can live my life without it. How?
Nah, I'm not a misogynist. I don't know.
How long do you think you spend on Tumblr?
Hours.
Hours?
See,
Like a long time.
how do you spend hours on this website?
See, like
I
over
tried it once. I'm not just being biased about it. I've tried this site before. It just does not.
See,
don't see anything
over
about
summer,
it.
like, I don't know, I just got so caught up, like, because I'm really avid about Tumblr. Like, I'm really specific on who I follow and who follows me. And, I don't know, I only see good stuff, but occasionally, like, stupid shit comes up. Like, I don't know, what's stupid? That's stupid.
God, these things. I'm just
Hello there.
okay. You just hit the cool part of Tumblr. You may be transferring me to the other side about Tumblr, but I'm not gonna spend hours on it.
I mean,
I mean,
Ben,
I've
I
got better
honestly
things to
feel
do.
like you could spend hours on anything involving computers unless it's games.
I mean,
Because like I've known you in social media and you just don't do it. You're just not a fan of it.
I'm just really not. I mean, have you seen my tweets lately? I've got like 2,
No,
and they're like retweets.
They're just retweets.
So
See, if I can't do it on my phone successfully, then I'm not doing it because I don't.
and I can't say anything
I get on my
about
computer to do writing and stuff like that. I don't do it to get on Tumblr and stuff like
the
that.
only
And
the
I know
most
Tumblr
time
mobile sucks.
the most time I've spent on a computer is doing homework and modeling for video game design or something like that.
Fuck yeah.
That's and then I don't know. What am I accomplishing there? Probably not much.
So indie.
God, that's
Indie.
just water.
Indie.
It's just water.
It's just water.
How's that indie?
Indie. Indie.
And then there's a
Indie.
flower coming out of a vagina. That's...
I mean, I don't know. This is it.
This is not indie at all. That's a girl kicking her
No,
legs in
no,
water.
this-
I've seen people do
No,
that
dude,
all
this
the time.
is pretty indie.
Well, I think we're
That's
getting
a-
close to the end of this. I don't know.
Yeah.
Jeffrey, I mean, what do you think?
I
Who do
personally...
you side
Cock hands.
Who are you siding with?
Nice.
See? Dick hands. I don't understand.
I personally just don't like Tumblr. That's just my take on it. I use every social media app since MySpace. I've been using MySpace, Facebook, Twitter. It's just Tumblr. There's just something about it. I think Tumblr is a site for people who are autistic.
I have a Tumblr. I'm not autistic.
Well,
just
not
joking.
yet. You're not autistic yet.
I believe you have a Tumblr.
What's up?
I think you have a Tumblr.
I had one.
You had one?
Yeah, I deleted the hell out of it.
So
Had.
basically, at the end of
Or
this
if
whole
I didn't
argument,
delete it, then the last thing I posted was like over the summer.
at the end of this whole argument, we figured out that it's basically up to you. Tumblr's not
You know what?
really going to go away
No,
anytime soon.
no. I lied. I don't hate Tumblr because I think everyone on it is autistic or on drugs or anything. I hate it because I feel like everyone gets way too personal on it rather than getting personal with like real people in real life.
That's just everything that we've come to. I mean,
But like I feel like some people vent their feelings on websites like these more often.
more than real life.
More than real life. Like when they should be getting actual help, because I know websites like this can promote suicide and whatnot. I had a buddy, Brandon actually. He was about to kill himself, and people on this website were telling him to kill himself under anonymous. So you know what? It's more of an anonymous thing. It's like, I don't like that some people can talk shit online, but they can't fucking tell you to your face.
Right.
So that's why the site annoys me the most, is because it's more anonymous than every other site.
It's optional. I mean,
It's optional, yeah, but at the same time, like, it just kind of pisses me off.
dude,
People are so fake about it.
I reblog a lot of stuff that's like anti-suicide. I mean, stuff that's emotionally, like, helping. I reblog the shit out of those
No, I
things.
think everyone should just kill themselves.
Alright, so yeah, basically
just
it's whatever you believe about Tumblr. If you're not going to get off it, you're not going to get off it. We're not trying to like sway you to do anything. We're just kind of arguing things here, and in the case of Jeffrey and Brandon, you shouldn't do any of that stuff online ever. It's never a good thing.
If you ever talk shit online about anyone, you're a fucking pussy.
So if that's one thing you take away from this, it's that it might be funny, but you should probably never do it. And if you do, that's still your choice.
Well, this turned into a cyberbullying ad.
That basically concluded this, so we're done here.